the fuck am I doing? Okay. Really? Alright, flashing light warning. Alright, flashing light warning is over. Ah, dude. That's my no-hit PB. Ah, please. Fuck. Ah. Yeah. Just gonna take 2 deaths to that because I got really fast spins and there's nothing I can really do about it. What the fuck? That like just didn't move. I just did that whole pattern wrong. Motherfucker. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That was just the best run ever, and then it became the worst run ever. Hey, Lemon Apric, what's up? Patchy sprite bigger than her hitbox? Well, that's sort of just how most Touhou sprites are, but yeah, Patchy's thick. The red dot is the hitbox when you focus. It's sort of like a mind over matter thing where you're just like you're used to most games, the sprite being the hitbox, but in this game you kind of have to just know. Eventually you get used to it, and then you're like, I don't really like look, I kind of just like intuit. but I certainly like look for precise maneuvers. Fangames are funky. Hopefully it's a good kind of funky. I think the problem I'm having with the last attack is it's designed to make you dodge away from the center, but with Patchy, I want to just like spam lasers in the center. So I need to just like get used to the fact that I can't quick kill it and just go slow. Alright, there's a flashing light attack now. If you're sensitive to that, look away. Oh, I wish I could see. Alright, I'm gonna reset. But yeah, Patchy's sort of like a when it rains it pours kind of shot type. Like when you're staying right under the boss, getting all the quick kills, like everything's easy. But when you like miss a charge shot and you just like run out of run out of time. Like you kind of rely on the charge shots to clear out the stages and quick kill the bosses, but if you ever like let go right before it's fully charged, you like spend so much time not dealing any damage. Like if you're focusing on staying under the boss to deal damage, then you're not focusing on dodging, and sometimes that's all you gotta do is dodge. I'm kind of... it's like a risk-reward thing, and I'm kind of bad at it, but I'm trying to get better. I shouldn't say I'm bad at it. Like I feel like I have it down pat for the main game, because I can LNB the main game. Or at least I could months ago when I played it regularly, but like you just have to like get used to it. And then once you're used to it, you're good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Meiling's patterns in this game. I mean, Meiling in EOSD has like really beautiful patterns too. This one kind of does go to the rainbow color scheme often, but it is very aesthetically pleasing every time he does, so like makes sense. Because I know like Alice has some rainbow colored puppeteer stuff. Meiling, Shimada, I think that's her name, the new one from 18. You can do easy and normal, but not hard and lunatic. I mean, if you're interested in hard lunatic, just like hang in there. You'll get it eventually. Like it's a lot more about conditioning with the higher difficulties. Like you can, there's a phrase like gorilla where you just like, you can just go into normal, be good at dodging, and you know, eventually get a good run. But for like hard and lunatic, kind of need to know strats or come up with strats. Okay, flashing light attack. My warnings for this are getting lazier and lazier. I don't know. The fact that it's so early and then it's like the reset point makes me annoyed about it. But I really should give a proper warning. See, like that was a spot where I like shot a laser when I meant to shoot a fireball, and then like instead of there being no bullets on the screen, there was a lot of bullets and I didn't know what to do. I haven't been able to 1cc 18 because of Misumaru's balls. I actually haven't played 18 beyond the demo, but I think I know who that is. That's the like yin yang one. I've seen the like she do be ballin' memes. I hear that part's like really hard for what would it be for that game? Lunatic, no bomb, no card or something. I like to go for LMBs when I play games, but I hear that game's like not a good one for it because most of the patterns are like designed with the idea that you're going to use cards. So like they just have too much HP if you don't. Am I gonna miss the star? Okay. The one who made Reimu's orbs. Huh. You would think that she'd be important enough that we'd meet her sooner than the 18th game in the series, but... Connection with the Hakurei god, huh? I thought that was like a big mystery, that like Reimu just doesn't know who the god of her shrine is. I died to this! This is such an easy attack. You just gotta move at the right time. I'm so mad. But I'm like right here at Flandre, so I'm just gonna keep going. For those of you who don't know the story of this game, there was like some mist that was making yokai go crazy, and Remilia was behind it, I guess. And that's like, Flan has the like glowy stuff on her, but Patchy basically just said that she's not going crazy from it. She's just like normal. But then they just decide to fight anyway, because it's Touhou. And that's how it goes. That's just the way things go. Yeah, this game is very, very well, it's very aesthetic. Like, if you showed this game in a normal Touhou game to most people, they would probably assume that this was the official work, and Touhou games are like the Fangame knockoffs, but... Oh, this one. But it's actually the opposite. Though I do generally prefer Zun Touhou games. Like, this game's fine, but it's kind of boring. Though maybe that's because I'm using Patchy and she's like super overpowered. Though I have done runs with other characters, but oh, I need to do this. Dude, why was I moving so fast? Ugh. That's what I get for trying to quick kill. Please. Please. Right, Lord. Oh, the bitrate killer. So I try to stay calm, but then I like mess up and then I start swearing uncontrollably. It's not uncontrollably, I just like... It gets bad sometimes. Now, Touhou's got a weird frustration curve. Where like early on you just like don't really care because like you know like that's the point. You're supposed to die a lot. You're just trying to. It's on the right. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, it goes fast though, dude. I keep like I'm trying to track it with my eyes, but when it moves fast, like you can't like. I have no idea where it is. Like, it's tough to watch for dodging and keep track of it when it moves that fast. Like, they should have lowered the speed that it can maximally spin at, because, like, you just can't follow it some of the time. It's, like, super annoying. I kind of lost track of what I was saying before. This timeout spell is really hard. I have timed it out. But it's like not something I'm expecting to do in a given run. But I can cap it. I know that I'm capable of it. It's just like... I think I could have done it last time, but I kind of forgot my strat. So like towards the end, these crosses come out and they force you to move, but like I did it wrong. I just alternate between safe spots, and I just like tried to go back to the same safe spot. Ugh, I did it wrong again just now. Alright, well, we're at the last spell, so let's see if we can make some progress here. So yeah, like these laser things like rotate, and like that's where there's an extra dodge. So you have to like get out of the middle when they go to the middle, but then find your way back to deal damage. Yeah, like it's more hectic. Like I'm not even halfway done with her HP. Oh. Oh, just stretching a bit. Oh. Oh. Yeah, like I feel like I can do this soon. It's just like I need to have a good run the whole way through. Like Like, it's easy for the wheels to fall off. So yeah, I do really like the regular Touhou games. The reason I'm playing this, it's not this summer, but the summer before, I played this game, the main game, at a marathon called Fangame Marathon. And funny thing about that marathon is that they don't allow you to play the original game. You have to play a fan game. I didn't really play Touhou fan games, so I was like, okay, guess I'll find one and play it. And I saw someone playing this and it's like, oh, this game looks nice. And I played it, I was like, it's fine. So I submitted it. Well, I learned it and then submitted it. And then I was thinking, maybe I could try the extra stage for this upcoming year. Submit it again. So that's what I'm trying to do, is just get good enough, beat the extra stage, then potentially get good enough to run it at the marathon. Extra stages are kind of yikes, because you can't credit feed. Alright, flashing light warning for this next attack. Alright, flashing light warning over. Comic-Con, there were no Touhou cosplayers. I'm sure, like, if you're, I guess I don't know exactly where you are, but I'm sure, like, if you're not in Japan, it's sort of like a hit or miss thing. I feel like Touhou might be getting more popular. Like, now that it's on, like, Steam, so it's not super hard to acquire them. Oh. Please. Oh. It might just be, like, a weird artifact of Twitter. But, like, artifact, that's probably not the right word, but Twitter often tells me that, like, Touhou or Zemoo is trending on Twitter. Maybe that's just because of things I've done on Twitter that would, like, prioritize that even if it's not really trending a lot, but seems to happen often enough. I'm not gonna get that star. I would die if I went for it. Hopefully I'm not down a whole nother life because of it. I am... okay. We good. Alright, I'm gonna catch up on chat. The cool thing about this extra is it's, like, fast-paced. So, like, always something's happening, but, first extra you beat was Touhou 7. You needed a cheat code to unlock... I think, no, if you beat extra, you get Phantasm. I know there's, like, some other criteria, like you need 100 spell card captures or something weird like that, but wasn't really an issue for me because I like try to beat it with multiple shot types anyway. So like, you just like play a different shot type and you get a bunch more clears or caps. It's getting more popularity from Roblox. Yeah. Now, Touhou's like a good collab game. Like the music's great, so like a bunch of rhythm games would love to, you know, there's like the Muse Dash thing. Like, if I ran a rhythm game and Zemo's like, hey, you want to put a bunch of my songs in your game? I'd be like, yes, I would like to do that. Okay, that was a bit hectic, but we got to stay in front of her and kill her real fast. Like, sometimes with Patchy, you just, like, kill her before the pattern even starts. I just lasered too early. Too silly. And other times, you just can't get in front of her and all your lasers miss. I've never played a Lennon. I've seen them. They don't really... From what I've seen, I don't think I would like them, but I don't want to, like, judge them never having played one. But from what it looked like, the difficulty curve was kind of all over the place. Like, out of nowhere, there would be just like some really impossible spell card. You're like, how would anyone ever dodge this? Which I guess more of the newer Touhous have non-standard difficulty. I don't know. The classic games, which are the ones I play the most, like 6, 7, 8, have a very like expected difficulty curve. Oh my goodness. Where it's like stage 1 and 2 are pretty easy. Stage 3 gets hard, and then it just like gets harder from there. Whereas like Touhou 10 and later have had a lot more like stage 1 is a real stage and you have to actually dodge, and you know, there's more like skill checks early on, which makes the games a little less boring, but like makes runs a little harder to get started, which isn't bad, but there's trade-offs. But Lennon seems, from what I saw, just like learnable, batshit crazy, better bomb it. Yeah, the difficulty develops, like you don't have to sit, you don't have to do a warm-up, you know? The stage 1 is the warm-up. It's just like, it's just there to... Oh my goodness, I am gonna die because I cannot get to the center of the screen. Please. I like survived and didn't realize I survived, and then I just like lost track of, oh my goodness, I got too close and touched the coffins. It's at the bottom. Couldn't quite get up there. yeah, like it looked like it was all over the place, but I'm sure there's like a bunch of Lennon games, and I think I only saw like one. I mean, there was some cool stuff, for sure. I guess it kind of reminds me of, how do I say it? If you've ever played Fantastic Danmaku Festival 2, so like this game has great visuals. Fantastic Danmaku Festival 2 looks pretty, but I wouldn't call the visuals great. Because there's like so much weird stuff going on. There's like non-circular, or at least like the sprites on the bullets aren't circular, so you like don't. It's not easy to intuit the hitboxes. There's a bunch of like weird mechanics that aren't explained at all. Like Yuyuko has one spell card where the text appears on the screen, "Take back your soul," and then a balloon appears above you and floats towards Yuyuko. And I was trying to 1cc on Lunatic before I figured out that the balloon was your soul and you had to touch the balloon before it touched Yuyuko. You had to like chase it up the screen while dodging. And if it touched Yuyuko, you would die. So I like went through hard and normal 1cc's with every character. Just accepting that I was going to die there, and I didn't know how or why. Because it was not very clear that this balloon that looks like a bullet... Because there are balloon bullets in Stage 4 boss. No. Yeah, in a different part of Stage 6 boss, Yuyuko, there are balloon bullets. They're different shaped, I guess, but it's like not at all clear that that balloon you're supposed to touch or else you die, whereas the other ones you die if you touch them. Alright, flashing light. Flashing light warning. The one that I saw had this really cool, like, the screen was like sectioned off into 4 parts and then like mixed around, so like you'd be on the bottom left and you'd go right and you'd like wind up on the top left. It was like, I don't think it was random, but it was like you like warped around the screen, and it was like a predictable thing, but it was like it was like a cool visual challenge. Like that looks cool, but it's like, I don't know how good the practice tools in that game are. Like Seija, for instance, where it's like, it looks cool, it's like a cool concept, but then you play it and you're like, I don't want to spend 10 minutes doing a run to stage 5. It'd be like 15 minutes doing a run to stage 5 and then just like die because I have no idea which direction I'm moving. That's like super unfun. The donut bowl, yeah, Candy Lily or whatever. Which is another weird thing, is like, nothing about Lily White has anything to do with candy. They're just like, you know what, we're gonna give Lily White some weird theme that doesn't make any sense. Maybe it does make sense. There's a lot of weird stuff. Like, I played Touhou Lost Word, and in that game, Kogasa talks about, like, being a blacksmith some of the time. And apparently, like, that's something that Zun has stated is, like, a real thing, and I just, like, assumed that was, like, some weird fanon thing. But apparently, like, based on her, like, dress or something, people were able to, like, figure out that she's, like, supposed to be a blacksmith. I don't know, I don't get it, but apparently, like, that's a real thing. So, like, maybe something about Lily White has something to do with Candy, because I don't read the comics, like I haven't read the official comics. I don't read a ton of non-official ones either. So, like, I do miss out on stuff like that. Please, oh, I didn't kill either of them. Yeah, there's Beach Yukari, and there's Beach Reimu and Beach Marissa. So I think it's like Surfer Marissa. Flashing light warning, by the way. AU, what does AU stand for? Ah. Lost Word's another, like, thing where, like, 99% of the people who don't know anything about Touhou see that next to the real Touhou and they're like, Lost Word has to be the real one. But it's not. It's the derivative work. They just hire artists, whereas Zun is like, nope, I'm gonna do it myself because it's what I want to do. But to be fair, I do like Zun art. It has a nice charm to it. Alternative universe. Oh. Makes sense. Oh, it's kind of weird because, like, the Beach Reimu is like one of the few Lost Word Reimus that doesn't have midriff, or like every other Reimu in that, not every, but basically every other Reimu in that game, they're just like, let's just not make her wear clothes that cover her stomach, despite the fact that, like, every Zun Reimu is, like, very conservatively dressed. Basically every fan Reimu is, like, not. But then, like, the one Reimu that's supposed to be, like, wearing beachwear is just, like, the one that shows the least skin in that game. Kind of ironical. Ah! I flew into that bullet. There's a line of bullets, and I just flew into them. Oh my goodness. Your friends play Lost Word? Nice. Glad to see people getting into Touhou, like, shmups from fan games, or from non-shmups, I guess. I play Lost Word. I'm in there, like, on the Discord, I'm in their content creator program. But I usually, like, only really stream it when I'm doing gacha pulls. I mean, I do combine it with other stuff. This is gonna be awful, yeah. There was, like, I should have been on the other side, but I wanted to get the star. Huh. So the chains are I thought the chains were based off of where the balls went, but... Oh, there's... Balls hit the top. Yeah. The balls hit the ceilings as well as the floor, so like I just wasn't tracking. Okay, that's why chains appeared where I didn't expect them to. Okay, I gotta watch out for that. Yeah, like, Lost Words is a fine game. It's not like... I'm not gonna say it's great. Even though I'm in their program and I'm probably supposed to say it's great. But, it's... I struggle to make content out of a lot of their events, because a lot of them are just like, we'll do some random stuff and then just fight anyway. Battle bullets, let's go. And then other times they're just like these crazy non-canonical representations of the characters that I can't really follow. Dude. That and like when I play, what's it called? Visual novels, like I can't really stand to like watch someone play a visual novel and like read the words, which is how most people expect you to play a visual novel on stream, to just like narrate it for them, but like I hate that. If the person playing isn't a voice actor, I'm gonna hate listening to them read. I fucked this up, but okay. Saved it, and then died anyway. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Which Sakuya is the cold-hearted bitch? Just like all of them? Guess I didn't notice it from the ones I've seen. I mean, they usually go more for that elegant angle where she's just like stoic. Do you enjoy the fighting games? I've been trying to get into them, but a fighting game is the type of thing like you need people of your own skill level. I have a ton of friends who play like Smash, but they're like way better than me, so they're just like too good. This thing that I made, this thing in the bottom corner is a program that I made. It takes the Soku sprites and just like animates them randomly. And it has like a logic, like a state automata. So it's like gonna do like crouches, and it's not gonna like do the crouch animations from standing. It's like smart. I'm really proud of the thing, so I like to show it off when I can. Though right now it only has Yomu. Kind of trying to work on a different approach that will let me just like grab all the it's like this Yomu one I used the Soku sprites, but I had like reconstructed all these animations by hand, just like eyeballing them. But then I found there's an XML file, which if you don't program, you probably don't know what that means. But there's a file that tells me how to do everything the way the game does it. So I'm like working on coding a thing to parse that file and like make everything pixel perfect, exactly like the game would do it. And then once I get that coded, I can just like grab everyone, so I don't have to like reverse engine. I don't have to redo it for every character I want. I can just like click a button and get a new character fully done. But I might have to, flashing light warning by the way, I might have to do like the animations, like the state automata thing, specific for each character, because I don't know that that's standard, but the idea is I would want to have it just like work for everyone. Then once I get that working, I can like get the Hopeless Masquerade, like the non Hiso Tensoku fighters, like maybe I could get those in there. Grab some other games sprites. So like I want to make it and have it available so like other people can put them on their streams if they like, or use it for whatever. Like if I want to make video, like meme edits, like I can record and throw it in a video because I have, you know, all the animations at my fingertips rather than like going through frame by frame. So it might be useful for people if like once you find the safe spot, you just stand still. And I just like moved for no reason, losing my mind. Did I miss the star? Did I get it? I need to remember to redirect the star. One of the things that's weird about this game is like it uses the subterranean animism resource system where like the bosses drop stars and you get lives from collecting those stars. But in subterranean animism there's always time between the star drop and the next spell card, so you could grab the star. This game seems like it goes out of its way to make it so like collecting the star is a thing you actually have to like prioritize or like route for. Like there's a lot of stars that like you just can't get if you don't make it a point to, you know, redirect or rush up to grab it. Which is like fine in and of itself, but like that's a fine design space to use, but it's just like I'm so much more used to SA, where like you're always gonna get the star and it's not something you have to worry about. So I'm like too lackadaisical about it. Like, if I played this game first, I probably wouldn't have an issue with it, but I like got used to SA where it's just like, yeah, you have time to grab the star. Take your time, dude. I like stopped lasering for a second there. I just like forgot what I was doing. That's what that attack's supposed to look like. It's supposed to lure her to the side so it's easy to dodge. So I'm trying this new strat where I like go to the center to get a laser in, but like I just like kept messing it up and luring her to the center. I mean, that's fine. Like, you gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet. I want to get the good strat down, even if it means I lose some runs to it while I'm learning it still. Oh my goodness, she's all the way up the side. Like this. Nice, slow moving coffin. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. To the left. Oh, there's chains around it. It's at the top. Okay, well, I am just gonna have to find it. Nope. Oh, but I got the spell card bonus because I was like far enough away. I wonder if on the last you could just like go in the corner and it wouldn't kill you. Like, would the bullets despawn or something? I might have to test that, though. Like, no good practice tool, so I have to actually like test it in a run that might, you know, might be live to clear. So it's like super sketchy. Like, that situation has to come up again where I'm like last phase, I have no idea, and then I have to remember that, like, oh, I'm supposed to try this thing out when I have no idea what's going on. Oh, did I cap that? Nice. Okay. One, two, so I think I want to get 2 or 3 lasers. Oh, that was a different cycle. Okay. Never mind. Oh, I have 1,000,000 lives. I could probably just face tank this, though. Not dying is always the best strat. So this is magic. Do you believe in magic? 7 deaths. No bombs. Okay. Alright, so we cleared it. Hello? Whew. So that was pretty cool. How do I go once more into the breach? Let me close this because it doesn't really fit. You know, it isn't even in this game, though I guess I am patchy, which is based off of the Zemoo charge shot. But that's kind of a reach, a stretch. Alright, let's go again. I'm supposed to cut back. It's like once I kill another enemy, I get this. You almost have enough to get the collect. So if you like can be on the left to kill those enemies as they spawn, you can collect the power, and then you have your charge shot ready to do fireballs, which clears the screen very nicely. Where did that run go right? I guess in coffin number 13 I only died once at the end. And then I capped the timeout. Alright, flashing light warning. And then I reset. First wave is impossible. Oh my goodness, it's like lagging a lot. Alright, flashing light warning. I'm so bad at video games. The tech's so hard for me for some reason. Fuck. Dude. Why am I going so slowly? flashing light warning for your attack coming up right here. Alright, flashing light warning over. Now there's a little bit of flashing on coffin number 13, which is at the end. I never give a warning for that. I don't know if I should. The next time I die to the flashing light attack, I should bomb it, just to see if the bomb erases the flashing lights. That might be... Not that I would do that in my no bomb runs, but it might be worth knowing about. Okay, I think I got it. Should have been paying attention to my resources so I would know, but the fucking leading knives didn't hit me. How did the back ones hit me? They travel in a line. Dude, I'm so mad. That's some fractal pixel inaccuracy shit, probably. Prematurely. Oh, okay. I was like trying to get hit there. Oh my goodness, why am I so bad at video games? Attack is so laggy. Not sure why I wasn't charging that whole time, but okay. Top right. Fuck you for going slowly the time I want you to go fast. I guess slow is always better because I can visually track it. Tried the corner thing, but there was just across there, so I couldn't really tell if it worked. I have to sneeze. Oh my goodness, please let me out. Don't know if that was a rose or a cross that I hit, but I'm mad about it. Fuck you, I didn't touch that. Fuck. Oh right, this phase just like puts you right. Can't start in the middle on this phase. Like I have to count the phases to know that. Oh. But yeah, I just need to get used to that. I mean, I'm doing better on the last attack. That much is obvious. I mean, the first time I cleared it, I just like had all the lives in the world and face tanked it, but That time I like actually was dodging it. It was pretty cool. Yeah, I am gonna be done there. I got a couple runs to the end. I got the clear, so I'll make a highlight video of that. Probably like re-record it. I don't know. So I like have a clean audio one. But I'll make the Twitch highlight of the like stream and what I was talking about, and then I'll make a clean one for YouTube probably. I don't know. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Thanks for watching. See you some other time. Tomorrow I'll be streaming Ocarina of Time Randomizer at night. I don't know if I'll be streaming anything in the day. Like I will be doing my daily DDR, but I don't know if I'm gonna like fit a Touhou stream or something in. So yeah, not sure, but I'll figure it out when I figure it out. So yeah, thanks for watching.